You don't need any real estate experience to start investing in multifamily properties. And most operators that have 100+ units under their belt started with less experience than you may have. The people who operate at this level do so because they stopped waiting on sidelines and just started. So if you keep believing that you need experience, you're missing out. And the people with far less experience than you have make huge deals. So when you scroll through, let's say, Instagram, and you see someone half your age and they're posting in front of a 48 unit with a caption, "First this deal closed," you think, how? I don't even know where to start. The frustration builds, the excuses pile up. I need more money, more knowledge, more connections. But deep down, you know that the real fear is that what if I jump in and it all blows up? So you're not alone. Every single person who has ever closed a multifamily deal felt exactly that fear at some point. And the difference? They stopped waiting for permission and started becoming useful to people who already have deals and are already in that room. So today, I'm going to walk you through exactly how they did it and how you can do it faster, even if your current portfolio is just an apartment that you're renting in a Zillow habit. First, you need to understand the game. And it's not about just experience, it's about value. An operator with 200 units don't really need another genius. He needs someone who can save him either time, bring him deals, or bring him money. And that's your ticket in. So step one, get fluent in the language in about 2 to 4 weeks. You don't need a master's degree, you just need to stop sounding like a tourist. Every day for the next 21 days, underwrite any deal on LoopNet, calculate NOI, cap rate, cash on cash, DSCR. Your goal isn't to be perfect. It's to be just dangerous enough that when you walk in to a real operator, they don't just hang up or close the door. Step two, pick your lane. There are only 3 ways to get in with no experience. Either you are a capital connector, if you know people with money or you're good at raising it, or you're a deal finder. You grind cold calls, do direct mail, build broker relationships in training. If you are organized, you are good with systems, and you can manage renovations, tenants, and operating. So pick one. Don't try to be all 3 all at once, because that's how you stay stuck. Step 3, borrow someone else's track record instead of waiting to earn your own. Make a hit list of, let's say, 10 local operators in your target market. Study their buy box like it's your religion. Then reach out with a specific offer of value. Don't say that, "Oh, can you mentor me?" No. Examples of things that you can say that would actually work is, I've underwritten, let's say, 47 deals in the last 60 days in Indianapolis. Here are 3 that fit your exact criteria, and if any close, I would love a small success fee or equity slice. Or you can say, I run operations for a tech company. I'll handle tech calls, rehab coordination on your next small deal for free if I can earn a 10 to 20% of the promote. You are not begging, you are solving their biggest pain point. Step 4, start smaller than your ego, but bigger than your fear. Your first deal is not supposed to make you rich. It's supposed to give you reps and a track record. Realistic entry points are house hacking. Let's say it's a 2 to 4 units with an FHA 3.5% loan, JV a 6 to 20 unit with an experienced partner, and you bring 25 to 50% of the equity or the deal, and they bring the lending history. Or be an LP in a small syndication and negotiate learning access. Sit on the call, see the reporting, ask questions. And step 5, build a simple "I'm not a beginner" presence. Create a 1-page deal journal with markets that you study, 20 deals you've underwritten with notes. Pick your lane and post it publicly on LinkedIn, Instagram. Share 1 underwriting breakdown a week. And within 60 days, you will go from some random guy or girl to a serious new player that everyone's watching. Here is the 30-day action plan that you can literally start tonight. Then 1 to 10, underwrite 1 deal every single day. Learn the language cold. Day 11 to 20, pick your lane, make your hit list of 10 operators, and send 3 to 5 tailored value propositions. Day 21 to 30, choose 1 entry play. Either it's house hacking, JV, or being an LP. And take that first concrete step to get pre-approval, send your first LOI, or commit capital to a deal. The people closing 100 unit deals today didn't wait for permissions. They became so useful that experienced operators just started calling them. So your lack of experience isn't the problem, but your refusal to become useful is. And you don't need to be smarter than everyone else. You just need to be the person who shows up with a spreadsheet, a relationship, or a deal that makes someone else's life easier. Do that consistently, and suddenly that no experience turned into a I have to choose which deal to do first experience. The market doesn't care about your resume. It cares about your ability to solve problems for people who already have the keys. So become that person. Comment useful if you're done waiting for experience that only comes from doing. And send this to a friend who just keeps saying, I'll start when I know more. Because the people who own apartment buildings didn't wait to know more. They started knowing just enough to become dangerous and became unstoppable. And in our next episode, I'm going to break down all the multifamily abbreviations and calculations that you need to know when starting in multifamily. See you there next.